Well, hello YouTube, and welcome back once again to Harley Day Rider. Cruising on this lovely day, and you wouldn't believe the date. I don't believe the date. I mean, even if I look at my watch right now, I wouldn't believe what date today is. Today, my friends, is November the 29th, 2016. Wait, did he say September the 29th? No, he didn't. September. See, I didn't say September. Today is November the 29th, 2016. Folks, it is 65 degrees out here. I had to leave work a little bit early today because I had a doctor's appointment that I had to make to get my annual checkup. So I went home, and when I came out of work, I was like, wow, it was 62 degrees when I came out of work today. And I knew this morning that this weather was coming. So what I did was, I told my wife this morning, I said, when on the way home, I'm going to drop off the truck because it was cold this morning. I said, I'm going to drop off the truck, and I am going to, I said I was going to pick up the motorcycle. So, come on, buddy. So that's exactly what I did. I went home, changed into a pair, took my dress pants off, my dress slacks, I guess you'd call them, and I put on my blue jeans for the doctor's appointment. I picked up the motorcycle, and here I am. One reason I didn't ride to work this morning, come to think of it, it was like 49 degrees this morning. And I thought, man, this is a nice morning to ride to work. And as I was getting ready for work, I started hearing the rain hitting the roof of the house. And I thought, well, that's not going to get it. I don't want to ride in the rain. It doesn't make sense. And when I came out of work, I looked at it, and some of the roads were still wet. And I was like, oh, man, I don't want to get the bike filthy, you know. The bike is all winterized right now, and it's put into storage. Well, it's put in the garage. It's all plugged in and winterized. You know, I don't want to have to wash it again before I put it away. So, but as I got closer to my house, it was drying up, and you can see now the roads are really dry. Nothing on them yet because it hasn't snowed, so we don't have any salt on the road yet, or any sand or anything of that nature. But yeah, it was just a nice day to get out here and ride, so I figured I'd bring the camera along and take you guys for a little bit of journey. We can talk a little bit about this, that, and the other thing. I've been watching a lot of your videos, a lot of videos from Mike Killy 7, NC Stoney. I picked up some more videos from Crazy Cool New Yorker, D-Best 1A. So yeah, a lot of you guys out there, Harley Trek, you're still making videos. You know, you guys live in those areas where you can still make videos. A lot of water on the road here for some reason. Get around this stuff here. All right. Yeah, you guys can still make videos. So that's really nice. I mean, for us, this is a very rare occasion today to be out here on November the 29th, journeying over the road. But the weather's really nice. I mean, I did throw a sweatshirt on underneath of my mesh jacket here, but and I do have the liner in the mesh jacket. Now there's another bike right here coming down the road. People are getting their bikes out today, man. Looks good. So yeah, so I just wanted to get out, take a little ride, and I figured, well, I'll take the bike to the doctor's office. Why not? Had to go anyway, so it's about a 20-minute ride, maybe 25-minute ride to the doctor's. So I thought it'd be a nice little journey, you know. The other thing that's happening here in southwestern Pennsylvania is deer season. So if you ride through the country, I'm trying to stay away from the countryside. It seems like, you know, the hunters are out there and they push that deer. You know, they get the deer pushing, and you don't want those deer to get scared and run out onto the road there and take me out. So I'm not going to go on any backcountry roads. I'll stay on this little 2-lane road here. This is Route 18 going into Burgettstown, coming out of Washington, Pennsylvania. My wife always laughs though, when we were growing up, and you can probably find videos of people saying this, we used to call it Little Washington. Little Washington, like W-O-S-H, Little Washington. And she said, why did you guys always call it Little? I said, well, I guess we didn't want it to be confused with either the state of Washington or Washington, D.C. So we just called it Little Washington. And she always laughs at that one, but I don't know. That's how it was. If you grew up in Little Washington, that's what you called it. So did anybody go shopping on Black Friday? Well, here's a good question for you. I did. I went shopping on Black Friday with my wife and my sister, and I think I told you guys the last time that I recorded that we had plans on doing that. And we did go. We went at about, what time was it? 5:30 in the morning. We were at Target. And I was really disappointed. And you may say, so HDR, why was you really disappointed? Let me see. Okay, anyway. I was really disappointed because Target, they put a Starbucks into Target, so their little cafeteria thing was closed. And with the little cafeteria closed, they weren't selling popcorn. Now you might be wondering, why in the world would HDR want popcorn at 5:30 in the morning? Well, there's this little thing called tradition. And it's a tradition that I would get popcorn in the morning when I'm Black Friday shopping. Just the way life is. Not this year, I didn't. So we did go there. And after that, my two cohorts, my wife and my sister, said, oh, we're getting hungry. And I said, I'm on my way. We go to IHOP. Every year, Black Friday morning, we go to IHOP about 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning. Then from there, we went over to Best Buy. And Best Buy didn't open till 8 o'clock, so I thought that was kind of nice. You know, a lot of these stores are opening Thanksgiving evening, and we talked about that. People pushing these holidays, and you know, that's a bunch of crap. They should allow their workers to celebrate Thanksgiving with their families, but oh no. And I know a lot of you out there commented before and said, oh, Jack, you know, it's marketing. They got to make their money. They got to make these sales figures. And you know what? Family is more important than the mighty dollar. Always remember that. I've lost jobs in my lifetime by saying that. One job I had said, you know what? Either this job's more important or your damn family's more important. I said, well, how about my damn family's more important than you? I picked up my stuff and I walked out of there. And I was singing that, you know, take this job and shove it. But yeah, family is more important than a dollar. You know, there's jobs. You can always get a job. You can always get a job. Families you can't replace. So, you know, you got to love your family. But yeah, for somebody to say that, that's pretty low. You know, these are people that like to work 20-hour days, and you know, I don't know. Maybe put a bed underneath your desk. That's just bullshit. You know, and if you work a lot, I'm sorry. If you work 2 or 3 jobs because you have to, that's okay. But I'm talking about people that, you know, you're making, I don't know. I'm not going to go on about it. You know, I'm not going to complain about it. Just let me tell you that family is more important than the dollar. So we don't go out Thanksgiving. We don't go out Thanksgiving night. I know a few people that did. I did not. Oh, excuse me. I did not go out Thanksgiving night, but we do go out every Black Friday in the morning, and I think that's a pretty cool tradition. So did we buy a lot? No, I bought probably, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought about six gifts for 6 different people. And so did I do any Cyber Monday shopping? Did you guys and girls out there do any Cyber Monday shopping? Which I think is a bunch of hoopla, but that's just me. But I did buy one thing on Cyber Monday, and I can't tell you what it is because Mrs. HDR might be listening, and I don't want to give away any surprises. In case I bought something for her. Other than that, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving that's in the States that enjoy the tradition of Thanksgiving. We had a great Thanksgiving meal. My son actually my son actually invited us to his house this year, so we didn't have to cook and have the family over. It was really nice because he cooked his first turkey, and I have to give it to him. My son did a remarkable job on this turkey. I mean, there wasn't 1 ounce of pink anywhere in this turkey. How do I know this? Oh, he said, "Dad, look, he's gonna say grace." So he gave the blessings over the table, and he said, "Dad, as an honor to you, I want you to carve our turkey." So I got to carve his turkey, and I felt very honored to do so. Yeah. So, and then there's my grandson. I haven't taken a ride. No, I did, but we didn't film it. The day my grandson was born. Excuse me. The day my grandson was born, myself and my daughter took a 2-hour ride on the bike. We went out. We had a really nice ride together. I didn't film any of it, but it was a good ride. But anyway, so yeah, so we have my grandson now. He was like 6 days old during Thanksgiving, and the first thing I cut off was the drumstick. I cut a big leg off, and I held up and I said, "This is for the grandson." And everybody got a good laugh out of that one. But one day, probably by next year, he'll be picking it up and smashing it on the table or something, but it'd be kind of funny. Other than that, I hope everybody's getting ready to have a great holiday, and I usually say a Merry Christmas to you. I don't believe in the happy holiday politically correct stuff, but I will say Merry Christmas to you. Have a happy New Year. And I'm saying this because I don't see me getting the bike out a lot more this year, but who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? You don't know day to day what's going to go down, how the weather's going to turn around here. So, but they're saying snow flurries by Friday, so we'll see how that goes down. All right, everybody, I am going to get off here. Again, I hope you have a happy holidays. Enjoy whatever holiday spirits or festivities that your family enjoys, and I hope you have a great time with family. Remember, that is most important in life. And again, to those that do celebrate it, Merry Christmas to you, but a Happy New Year to everybody, because I think everybody observes a new year. So happy New Year to everybody. Folks, it's been a wonderful year for me, riding around on this 2011 Harley Electra Glide, doing these videos, and I have a great time commenting back with you folks, and I've met a lot of great motovloggers and people in general by doing these YouTube videos. So thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and as always, click the little thumbs up button. I do appreciate that. And I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider is going to be down and out in the lovely 62 degrees, November 29th, 2016, here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now, everybody, and take care. We'll see ya.